In this video, we're going to take a look at Metavault Trade and we're going to learn how we can generate a 72% APR on this platform. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Eric here and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day and are doing well. Today we're taking a look at Metavault Trade. This is one very similar to GMX, and as you guys all know, I am currently invested in GMX. I'm providing liquidity on this GMX platform, which is basically a perpetual exchange where people can come in and place long or shorts on certain cryptos, and this platform is generating fees on that. And if you're providing liquidity in the form of GLP tokens, you are basically getting a portion of those fees credited to you in terms of an APR. So that was a long-winded explanation of GMX and how GLP works within this ecosystem. And as we can see on GLP right now, I have about 1400 GLP, which is worth about 1025. I put in about $1,250 in this, so I'm down a bit on that money there, but it is earning me an APR of about 20%. And as we can see, that is split 10% in AVAX and about 10% in escrow GMX. So as we can see, that has generated me about 4.32 AVAX, and right now, of course, the price of AVAX is down, so that's worth about $68, and it also has generated me about 1.39 escrow GMX, which is currently worth about $52. So in total, I've made about $120, and this is on a $1,200 investment, and it has been maybe about 5 or 6 months. So if we go back to Metavault Trade and we talk about what this is, as I said, it's basically like a fork of GMX, and we can see that it is a decentralized exchange and it's also a perpetual exchange. So if we go ahead and we launch this app, you can go ahead and place long and short orders on different cryptos, and again, you are paying fees on these as you are initiating a trade. There is a small fee, and that is how people who provide liquidity onto this platform make some money, and that's how they are generating this APR. Now, if we take a look at this APR, which is absolutely crazy right now, we can see that the MVLP, which is the same as the GLP token on the GMX ecosystem, we can see that they are offering an APR of about 72%, and of that, this is 42% in wrapped MATIC, and then about 30% in this escrowed MVX token. So because this is on Polygon, this is obviously going to be rewarding you in wrapped MATIC, which is very interesting because I am bullish on MATIC. So this is a way to potentially earn even more MATIC. Now, of course, this isn't financial advice because this APR is definitely going to go down as more and more people invest in this platform. And we can also see that there is a very small amount of TVL in this. Assets under management here, we only have about 8.1 million. So like I said, it is relatively new. The total volume is 111 million. And over the last 24 hours, they've made about 1.5 million in volume. So like we see here, the total collected fees since today is about 2,100, and 70% of those fees are going to the people who are providing the MVLP token in liquidity to this platform. So like I said, it is very similar to GLP on GMX, and if we take a look at the allocation of what is MVLP, it is that liquidity token of this platform, and it has a different distribution because as we can see, 50% of what is made out of MVLP is actually stable coins, which is great because that is a hedge against the current market volatilities. Now, if we take a look at the allocation of MVLP, as we said, it is on MATIC. So here we have about 7% their target weight for the MVLP token. They want about 7% in MATIC, 22% in Ethereum, 8% in Bitcoin. They have a bit of Chainlink, Uniswap, Aave, and then they have 30% in USDC, 10% in USDT, 8% in DAI, and about 2% in BUSD. And as we can see, if we combine these four down here, these are all stable coins, and that's about 50% of the MVLP portfolio, which is all made of stable coins. So that is definitely one of the reasons I decided to invest in GLP, because as we take a look at its allocation, there's about 55% in stable coins. And then because I'm providing GLP on Avalanche, we can see that there is about 8% on Avalanche. There is a 20% allocation for Ethereum, 12% for Bitcoin, another 10% for Bitcoin.E, and as well as USDC. So it's very, very similar to GLP on GMX, like I've said 10 million times now. So what I plan on doing is I'm probably going to go ahead and open up a small position on MVLP and start earning some of these rewards by providing liquidity. And if you go onto the Earn tab, you will be able to see the APR. Like I said, it is going to change. And right now, the MVLP price is about 81 cents. So of course, if Bitcoin, Ethereum, MATIC, they all go up, well, the price of MVLP is also going to go up. Now, we're not necessarily going to talk too much about the MVX token, but this is another way that you can actually invest in this platform. This is kind of their utility and governance token. It's the same as GMX on GMX, but I'm more interested in the MVLP token in order to provide liquidity and get this juicy APR. Now, another important metric, if you are providing liquidity on GMX or on Metavault, any of these platforms that have a similar breakdown, you are going to need to understand that if people are using this trade interface, they're using leverage and they are making money on this platform, this is actually going to take away from the liquidity of this platform. Now, obviously that makes sense because if people are making money, they are using the liquidity to pay those people. Now, if you're providing liquidity to this platform and people are making money, well, you have to understand that the value of your liquidity is obviously going to go down. Now, on the other hand, if people are losing money on these platforms, they're trying to make trades, they're using a lot of leverage, and they're not being profitable. Well, on the other hand, you understand that because they're not making profits, they're actually paying out the liquidity providers. In that case, that would be you. So if we go back to this statistics dashboard, we have all of the information we need to know. And it's kind of sad to say, but people are probably going to be losing money in the long run if they continue trading. But as we can see, we have about 1,600 users right now. So like I said, it is brand new. But if we scroll down and we look at the traders net P&L, we can see that it actually was, so people were making money, having successful trades all throughout, and then we see a massive dip. So I guess someone lost a whole lot of money, but as we can see now, the traders cumulative P&L is actually negative 15,000, which means that all of the combined users using this platform to trade any cryptocurrency with any leverage, whether it's a long or short. Now, it's also important to understand the opposite, because as we see, if we have a positive P&L and people are actually making money on this platform with these trades, there's going to be less liquidity and also less rewards. So the price of MVLP is also going to be affected. Now, to give you a comparison with GMX, which has been around for a lot longer than Metavault Trade, if we go on to Avalanche and we look at the same statistics here, we can see that the traders P&L is again negative, down about $200,000, which is also going to be a benefit for people providing GLP as liquidity on this platform. But we do also see that sometimes it can be positive and sometimes it is going to have a negative impact on the price of GLP. So with all of that being said, keep in mind that this is a relatively new platform. They only have about 8.1 million in assets under management. The MVLP pool is around 4.3 million in terms of market cap. So just be on the lookout for that. And they are generating about $1.5 million over the last 24 hours. They do have about 111 million in total volume. But again, it is new, anything can happen, so just be careful and only invest money that you can afford to lose. So the whole idea here is I'm trying to capitalize on this 72% APR both on the MATIC and as well as the escrowed MVX. And if you are looking to get on this platform, you can use my code if you want to. Again, it's entirely up to you. It is showing you exactly what I will be getting or the referrer will be getting. It's 15% fee commission, as well as referred traders can get up to 10% cash back. You can use my code or not. It's entirely up to you. You can also create your own code and invite your friends if you wish to do that. We're going to see how it goes, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.